a thrill of hope. The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Merry Christmas, everyone. My name is Angie Obwaka, and that is one of my favorite lines from one of my favorite Christmas carols of all times. It's called "O Holy Night." And I don't know what your favorite Christmas carol is. Maybe you can let us know in the comment section below. But I particularly love that particular line because it says, "A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices." This Christmas season, I don't know whether you are feeling hopeful. I don't know if you're feeling weary, depending on how the year has gone, how the year is closing out. But this is my encouragement to you. A thrill of hope is what Jesus' birth represents and brought to the world, to the dying world. You know, by the time Jesus was appearing, by the time the angels were coming to announce the famous peace on earth and goodwill to all men to the shepherds, that one cold night, one silent night, it had been a while. It had been a while since God had promised a Messiah. It had been a while for Israel, and they had been under so much oppression, under so much heaviness. They were weary. They were weary physically, but also emotionally and spiritually. And the coming and the announcement of the coming of the birth of Jesus was something that was to infuse hope, was to infuse life to them once again. And it was true for them over 2,000 years ago. But here is the truth, that it is true for us even today. You might be at home, you might be at work, you might be in your bed, you might be in transit, and you are feeling weary from the weight of the world, weary from the weight of life, the struggles, the putting out energy every single day, the toiling, the labor. It's like, when does it stop? When does it end? But there's good news. The fact that Jesus came this Christmas is something that should bring such a thrilling hope to you. Should not just be a song that we sing, but a reality for you at home. Here's what Jesus says in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 to 30. He says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, all those who are weary, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." For me, the excitement in this particular Christmas carol is the fact that in the place of my weariness, God not only sent his son to alleviate the weariness of sin and oppression in that particular way, but also to be able to live with me, to be able to walk with me, so that in the places where it's confusing and it's hard and it's difficult and it's painful, that I can give my heavy burdens and my heavy days and moments over to God, because his yoke is easy and his burden is light. And so here's my encouragement to you this Christmas season, this Christmas week, as we gear up to that. Would you consider setting aside the heavy load, whatever it is, whether it's in your mind, whether it's in your heart, whether it is something that you've been trying to figure out and it's not quite coming together and you're looking at the year closing? Here is my encouragement. Here's the invitation that Jesus gives, not just over 2,000 years ago, but even today. There is an opportunity for hope. And you who is weary in heart, you can rejoice and you can sing as well. A thrill of hope is available for me, for you, because of Jesus coming. What a reason to celebrate. What good news, what celebratory news, and what Christmassy, merry news for one and all, that we celebrate Jesus coming, not just because he was born to a weary world at that time, but even today in our weariness, that he can be born again in your heart, and his extension of his life and what he did, the presence of the Holy Spirit, can be extended to you to lift up your weary soul, to lift up your heavy burdens, and to give you a light yoke and an easy load, even for this Christmas season and into the new year. So Merry Christmas from me, Merry Christmas from everyone here on CITAM Church Online. The Lord bless you, the Lord give you rest, and may you enjoy the thrill of hope that Jesus' birth represents. God bless you.